Oh my god, I killed his phantom. I'm such a dirtbag. Katana? He's got that new veil. Oh, hey, my dude. I'm really sorry about this. Oh, no. No, you don't. Hey, my dudes. So, I wanted to teach you guys how to free aim the big-ass fireballs today. Every time I've used Pyro Knight in a video or Magic Knight, someone has asked me how I free aim Cannon of Haima or Giantsflame Take Thee. And I want to show you guys how, because it seems like basically nobody knows. Like, even in past games, nobody could really do it except for a select few people. I taught myself. Free aiming Cannon of Haima is actually really easy. Giantsflame Take Thee is a little bit more difficult, but I want to show you guys because it's extremely fun, extremely useful, because you can make the fireballs and the cannons land at weird times, which makes people mess up their roll and they'll get hit anyway. So I've got Sleepy Sheepy here. He is a content creator similar to me. He makes basically the same type of content, and he's really good, so I would go check him out. I will not recommend you bad content. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe to me too if you want to. I make this shit all the time. Or don't, it's up to you. And I dislike if you dislike it. Okay, dudes, so throwing shit while free aiming is kinda like throwing sticky grenades in Halo. I know at least some of you played Halo back in the day. I did too. Guilty as charged, okay? Halo was the best shooter, I stand by that. But it's the same concept as throwing a sticky grenade. It's almost the same arc. These fireballs in Cannon of Haima and pots, they all have a certain arc to them that you have to memorize. So based on how far your opponent is away, you have to look up enough to make it actually go far enough to hit them. Now the tricky part about throwing shit, free aiming, is that the way your body is facing is going to determine where your fireball or whatever you're throwing goes. So it's not your right stick. If I look this way, it's not going to go that way. It's going to go where my body's facing. So your left stick controls the direction, and your right stick controls the height or the distance it goes, because the higher you look, the further it's going to go. The lower you look, the closer it's going to land to you. So observe. I'm looking this way, but it's not going to go that way. It's going to hurt Sheepy. Maybe. It would be kind of funny if I off-screened him, wouldn't it? Now I'm going to teach you guys how to do this right. Okay, so if I want to hit Sheepy over there, he's just stationary, so this is an easy one. I understand most people are going to take a minute to get good at this, but it's very rewarding if you get good at it. So you have to remember the distance you need to look to make it go as far as you need it to. But Sheepy's over here, right? That's pretty far. It's not super far, but it's pretty far. So let's look up a bit, about this high, and face towards him. Because remember, if I face this way or that way, it's not going to hit him. I got to control the direction with my left stick and the distance with my right. So I want it to hit Sheepy. Right there. Let's go a little bit further away and see if we can get him. Face your body towards him and look up the proper amount to actually make it go that far. So the thing about this is, once I charge it up, I keep holding the left stick in the direction I want it to go. Like so. Yeah, there you go. And it's got a big ass AoE to it, so you have plenty of wiggle room. Even if you land within like 5 feet of your target, it's still going to hit them. Now this is the most important part of the video, guys. The reason that you want to free aim rather than locking on is this right here. Observe. Look how good this is. Not even close. Not even close. It's bad. You do not want to throw these spells locked on, okay? What you want to do is free aim them ahead of the person you're trying to hit, so they'll roll right into it. See, a lot of the time, if you throw a Giantsflame Take Thee at an irregular pace, like say they're panic rolling away from me and I throw it ahead of them, it's going to land at a different time than he thinks, and you'll probably get hit like this. Observe. Just like that. Another important thing is, you can use these fireballs to turn and burn, or basically clear people away from you. So imagine you're in an invasion, and somebody sees you charging up a fireball, so they rush you down. Instead of trying to chuck it far away to hit them, throw it at your feet, because he's going to run right at you. See? You can use them just like that. And you can do a turn and burn. Let me show you. He's chasing me, he's chasing me, he's chasing me. Shitters will run right into those. I know it seems obvious, but it works all the time. They eat them right to the face, and it's hilarious. Now, this is the general framework you want to follow for throwing any projectile unlocked, okay? They all work kind of the same. Some of them have different arcs. Like, say if I want this to hit him, I'd look this far away. But if Cannon of Haema is the thing I'm using, I want to look more directly at him, just above his head. Because Cannon of Haema flies a lot straighter. It doesn't have so much of an arc. This does, so you have to memorize which spells and consumables have which kind of arc. And, yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know. Let's blow him up one more time. Alright dudes, now I'm going to show you some organic invasions where I've done this. I do this all the time, but just in case you haven't watched my channel, you can see that this does work in an uncontrolled setting. By the way, Sleepy Sheepy's leaving us. I'm going to miss him. You should say goodbye and go check his channel out.
Yo, thanks guys. Definitely check out my channel. I've got some nice invasions, some tech tutorials, that type of thing.
Ice spears? Really? How much vigor do you got? Because you're going to get annoying. This is exactly where this build wants to be. Jesus Christ. You don't want to come at me with that wet noodle, dude. You're going to get parried. I have bigger fireballs than you. What the fuck? Dragon breath already? Fucking asshole, man. Every time I find out my invasion's in K-Lid, all of my excitement just leaves. You guys, come on! There is a roll button. Now I have to feel guilty about blowing up noobs again. Whoa! That was very cheesy of you. I'm getting away from your flies now. Oh, host is almost dead. Oh, he's already fucking dead. Oh, you're dead. Bye-bye. Buddy, Jesus Christ. Do I really have to hurt this guy like this? Jesus Christ. Mr. Host? Mr. Host, what's wrong? Are you scared, Mr. Host? Come here. Fight me up close and personal, where I can touch it. Good morning. Buenos dias. Hey. How did that not fucking hit him? My dudes, I sincerely hope this video made you better at PvP. But before I go, I got a quick message for all my subscribers. Some important news. I made a couple polls asking my subscribers and followers if they would like to subscribe to my Patreon if I made one. And over half of the people on each poll said yes. Now, I wasn't really comfortable with doing this, but that sounds like demand to me. It sounds like people actually want me to make a Patreon, so I did make one. Now, I completely understand that some people do not have disposable income. Okay, that's fine. Just you being here with your eyeballs on my videos is helpful enough. You don't even owe me that. So, this Patreon thing is just for the people that want to contribute the extra mile, if they're able to. And it seems like there are a lot of people that do want to, so I hope you guys have what you wanted. I gave some perks in return. For example, you can be in a private Discord with me and other backers. You can do Taunter's Tongue runs with me. You can do fight clubs with me and other backers. And you can choose my build. That's right, you can choose my build for videos. And if I like it, I will use it for a long time. So those are the things I thought of to give you for different tiers. Now, why did I make a Patreon? Well, the reason is because if you guys could back me enough and I could spend less time at work, or maybe no time at work at all, I could put substantially more time into these videos, and that would be better for all of us. I could put out maybe 5 to 7 videos a week, and I could maybe have Gravity Night ready already. So that would be really cool, and it doesn't really take a lot to make a huge difference. Like, if half of you guys subscribe to a $5 tier, then I would never have to work again. This is totally achievable. I don't expect that to happen, but it is possible. So even if just some of you guys could back me up, it would help tremendously, and it would significantly boost the growth of this channel. Either way, I will not forget the people that helped me out in the beginning. You guys are the reason that I am even here, and it means a lot when you help me out while I'm small. Good hunting.